Recently, the letter to the editor column in a few of the daily newspapers published a letter from a citizens, one Mr. Bhagwan, which strongly advocated for May to be declared Indian Heritage Month. The letter attempted to justify the call by pointing out that Indo-Guyanese represents the country's largest ethnic group and highlighted the month-long observance of Black History and Amerindian Heritage Months in February and September respectively. However, chairman of the Guyana Reparations Committee and member of the African Cultural and Development Association Acda, Phillips, is of the firm belief that the letter writer is very much misguided. He reminded that Black History Month is observed mainly in the United States, Canada and United Kingdom, and not in Guyana, and there is no month set aside for the local celebration of the contributions of Afro-Guyanese.
We don't have an African History Month. If it were to be an African History Month, it would be August, because August is emancipation. We have several other significant events in August, including a revolution. But we celebrate February as MASH.
Phillips educated the writer by explaining that since Black History Month has become a global observance, Guyana simply marks the occasion with several Afrocentric activities. However, it is not done at the national level.
But the Portuguese also came here in May. The Chinese also came here in May. So are we going to have a month for the Chinese that's separate in May?
As it relates to the month-long Amerindian Heritage Month observance, Phillips in an interview with this newscast called the celebration befitting, reminding that the indigenous people were victims of genocide in the Caribbean.
These people were deprived of their names, their foods, their cultures. Africans were. Indians came here in 1838 with their language intact, their names intact, their religion intact, their foods intact.
Phillips opined that the letter was premised in the social context that Indians were the largest ethnic group in Guyana and deemed the writer to be misguided. Additionally, he posited that if May was to be designated Indian Heritage Month, then it should also be declared the Portuguese and Chinese month, since they also arrived in the month of May even before the East Indians.
We're a nation of 6 people. I mean, you have to try it. If this is one Guyana, if there's one people, one nation, one destiny, you have to treat everyone equally. So if you need a month for India or Indians, you need a month for the Portuguese, who would have the first claim to May?
Reporting for the HB Nightly News, Joel Vogt.